Good morning. It's Lee Cassidy from Tactile Technology, and just give you a rundown of what we've got next week. We've got a complete new calendar going on from next week onwards, and it'll be same time every day that we've got set for each one. Sometimes two, sometimes three, but there's going to be a specific focus around each one of them. So if I give you a couple of things, Monday on the 14th at 2 p.m. we've got a small to medium enterprise focused talking about protecting your data. A lot of organizations are still using quite antiquated ways to protect their data on their environment. So information that sits in their data servers and also on their PCs and other devices, as well as what they utilize in things like Office 365 or Google Mail. And what we're looking at is showing you how you can actually protect that data better, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you get a ransomware attack and you don't have that data to recover from. And that's going on a recent activity where we've helped an organization recover from that, but also then put in place a lot of things to protect them from that in the future. The next one is on Tuesday. We've got Steve Giguere of StackRox joining us. Steve's got a really good background in security, especially in the cloud native environment. So what we're going to do is get to hear from him. So we've got Steve Giguere in the hot seat to understand his background, where he's come from. He's an American, and how did he end up living in the UK, and also learn a little bit about his experience with organizations and their approach to securing these cloud native environments, whether that's on-premise Kubernetes type environments, or whether it's in a public cloud service such as Amazon Web Services, GCP or Azure. On Wednesday, we're focusing on cloud native security in depth, so going through some of the key areas around risk and compliance, because we did an event recently with a group of people from that focus on that cloud native space, and those were the two areas that we saw were really important. The compliance, things like PCI, HIPAA, CIS and NIST, and also looking at the level of risk that you've got in the environment with the particular workloads, and understanding how that fits as well. On Thursday, we've got Jonathan Sanderson. So we've got in the hot seat again, but this time it's focused around the Goldman Sachs 10K for Small Business program. So we're going to learn about Jonathan Sanderson, his business, and understand what happened to him and his experience prior to going on the Goldman Sachs program. What happened during that interview process to get involved with Goldman Sachs program, and then through the program's 6-month activity, he was one of the local ones. So he worked out at Leeds University with a group of about 35 of them, and look how he adopted that into the business and the benefits he's got from utilizing some of the things he learned through that program. And then on Friday, we're talking about environmental variables and understanding and sensing the environment. We've been working with a number of organizations that are quite interested in air quality, whether that's an organization that delivers servicing for handling units for temperature controlled warehouses. It could be residential care and ensuring that the temperature and humidity are correct, and also what the air quality is in that space. It might be an area where manufacturing is done and you're trying to keep track of noise levels and also the amount of particulate matter that's in the air. And we're going to talk specifically in that space and how you can monitor and also alert on any issues that are around there. So that's the schedule for next week. I'm going to be sending out each one of them as a schedule, so you'll see things pop up in LinkedIn, Facebook, and also on YouTube. Go over to YouTube if you want to subscribe to the channel, and then you can actually see it when it pops up. Also, just look out for it on LinkedIn as well, and hopefully you can join us for some of those sessions next week. Thank you very much. Bye.